Welcome back. Episode 28.
Yeah.
My gosh, that was so
Welcome back.
difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we are. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Yeah, so almost to the weekend, so we'll start it off with Enrique doing a pick your poison. And then
Poison card. Two
yeah.
poison cards.
And then I'll share mine for him later. So we're kind of switching it up, seeing how this works for y'all. So
yeah, and I'm underwater, kind of. This is new. Shout out to my daughter. Always making me look good. So your options are: be unable to communicate with someone without having intense eye contact. Like this. Like that's how it is. Both people have intense eye contact. Or have every toilet seat you sit on for the rest of your life
Oh, hell no.
be covered in warm urine.
Hell no. We're doing intense eye contact all day. I don't care.
So intense eye contact also means that's intense eye contact.
Just on my part or on both parties?
No, on both parts. I mean, it doesn't really say, but that means intense eye contact when you have to walk up to the person that's in front of the line at the Mummy. It's gotta be intense eye contact for that.
We were fucking flabbergasted. I don't know what the fuck happened to us. So
I don't know what you you turned into fucking.
It was you.
You turned into Lilu Dallas Multipass. You were just fucking.
Bro. So, all right. I don't know if we've ever told this story on the pod, but basically, when our families went to Universal Studios, no one else wanted to ride the Mummy. I think it was a second time or something. And so we had one of the passes where they fill out a return time. But it wasn't our return time. I think that was the issue that fucked us up. Because I remember Nikki was like, "Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Just go to the line, right?"
Yeah.
And then so Enrique and I get to the person at the Mummy, and then we have the I think I'm holding it.
Yeah, you were holding it.
And we were on the walk from where Transformers is to the Mummy. We're freaking out because we're overthinking it's not our return time. What are we gonna say? What is the person gonna do? And we're oh no, okay, we got this. We're just gonna walk up to the person, act natural, and just give them the pass and walk in. But instead, we get to the person, and two full grown-ass adults in front of a kid freeze and just go.
No, you know what it was? It was the return was for 3 people, and we were bringing 4.
We're so dumb.
So small. Such a small thing.
We're so dumb. But for the listeners, we basically just held the pass up and just stared at the person and didn't say a word. And then I ran out of words in my brain. And so then Enrique had to take care of the conversation and started talking.
I was the whole I don't like talking to people, so that was the build up to it. It was telling you that you had to hold the pass and then give the pass to the guy, and then it just turns into and then I had to talk to the guy anyway.
It was so terrible. And then we walked away what the fuck was
Yeah,
that?
what the fuck was that? What was that?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was like the light bulb really truly went out for me. Like,
And the worst part of it is we brought like our two anxious kids,
oh.
and they saw it all. They saw the full thing.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I'll never forget that. It was just so awkward. It was the most awkward thing in my life. Like top 3.
It was slow motion for me watching all of it happen.
Oh my god.
Like I just saw.
And then like 30 seconds of silence.
And the guy like,
It was so embarrassing.
could have been worse.
It could have been with intense eye contact.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He really would have been like, whoa.
You're like, what's wrong with this lady?
Yeah. and then
Insecurity. I'm feeling threatened.
And then your eye contact is, I'm not trying to argue with you. Just forget it. Forget it. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Yeah, intense eye contact for sure.
Yeah. It might be intense eye contact.
Because
Like you don't like
have you
pee is
ever
nasty.
sat on a toilet seat with pee on it?
Yeah.
It is disgusting. Because then you're like,
Yeah, because you feel the wet and you're just like just
yeah. And then like
sour face.
it's on your thighs. You know what I mean? And then like well, for me, I'm a huge like germaphobe. Now I have to take a shower. Or at least like get in the bathtub and like wash my thighs off or something.
Yeah.
I can't go you can't wake up in the middle of the night, go take a pee, sit on a toilet seat of piss.
You're thinking like
In the middle of
at
the
your
night.
house. I'm thinking public.
You're right.
Because I've sat on it, like I haven't sat on a toilet. This is weird. I haven't sat on a toilet seat that was wet at home,
Ew.
but I've sat on a wet toilet seat in public, and it went through like the paper ass gasket that you put down, and it was on my fucking ass cheek. It was on my ass cheek and the top of my thigh, and I was just like, ugh.
That is just you didn't see the thing seeping through before you sat down?
No,
Or you like had to shit?
no, I think
Like
it
you
was.
gotta
I think it
go.
was. I don't think it was wet on the top of the toilet seat. It was wet on like
Oh, the
the inner rim.
side.
So when I sat
Ew.
down, that's when the paper
Damn, your
touched
booty
it.
cheeks go that low down the toilet seat.
It's not a lot. It's just like a little bit of pressure on the paper.
Yo, so
I'm not super caked up for no reason. So like,
yeah, that's what I was like,
it's
damn.
not like
I was like, why is your ass like fucking muffin top in the fucking toilet seat?
no. That didn't happen.
Okay, so on my favorite podcast, they recently actually just had like a clip that was like, when you sit on the toilet seat, like where does your schlong like rest? Like in the toilet seat or like on?
Definitely not on the toilet seat. It's hanging in there.
Ew. That's nasty.
Thankfully, I'm a grower, not a shower, so it's not like it's gonna be fucking touching shit in there.
That's nasty. No.
But like,
it's nasty either way. It's a terrible
yeah, like I'm
fucking
not
answer
resting
either
it on
way.
the. That's the thing, is if it's hanging in there, right? You're not getting any inherent germs unless there's like intense doo-doo splashing, right?
But yeah, that's the thing.
If you're resting it on the seat, you're automatically getting toilet seat germs.
It's nasty either way. Why can't you guys
What
just
did they
hold it?
say?
Well, one of them rests it and one of them lets it hang.
Resting it is wild.
Yeah, resting it is fucking weird too.
I'm gonna have to make sure this like concept is out of my head before my team meeting, because like I'll bring this shit up in a team meeting. Just be like, guys, I heard this thing the other day.
Yeah, don't say that. You'll go to
Yeah,
HR.
land in HR. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's
Ugh.
nasty.
Well, you can't hold it because like
You can hold it.
nah, because like
Yes, you can.
when you shit, you pee.
That's what I'm inventing it. I'm gonna invent a thing where guys can like strap it on like their thigh and you rest your little buddy in there while you're going doing your thing so then it doesn't touch anything and it stays nice and clean and it just kind of like boop
But
like
like, what if you
right
gotta
on the
pee at the same time as you're taking a shit? Then you just get pee all over
Oh,
your thigh.
I forget that that's what
That's what I'm saying. That's why resting it is wild. Just random piss on like the floor if you randomly just like pee a little bit while you're taking a dump. That's crazy.
I forget that that's where you guys pee.
That's crazy though.
Oh man. Well, you should pee first and then put it over.
Aim it down,
Yeah.
pee,
And
lift it
then
up, put it on the
yes.
seat.
Put it
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'll show you the clip later.
I didn't think that was a I like in my head, there's no man that's ever been like, I'm just gonna rest it on the toilet seat. So like
I'll ask Trav. I mean, I know what
so
he
like
does, but
so like I don't know if girl toilet seats or like toilet seats in a women's bathroom are like this in a public bathroom, but like are they like with a little opening in the middle?
yeah. What else would it
Right?
be?
Like the seat doesn't connect, right?
Correct. Unless there's some toilets that they connect, like at home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So in public though, it's open in the
Yeah, they're
middle.
split in half. Yeah.
So is this dude resting his dick on straight toilet bowl
Yes.
if it's
Probably.
open like that?
Probably. I'd have to rewatch the clip because that's so like my biggest pet
Ugh.
peeve is like yes, like when there's pee or something like on the toilet seat, but when it's like right there in the middle, ugh. No.
Oh, like
That's
in the
worse.
middle where it's like open?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Cuz then you
Does that happen a lot in women's bathrooms?
I think so.
Like more than it should then,
I think
obviously.
well because bitches can't control their stream. Some go like fucking Seabiscuit in there and just fucking
Fucking fire hoses and shit.
yes. So
Um yeah, that's I kind of want to ask other people that question now, but I feel like it's going to get really weird if I ask that question.
no, we'll take a poll. We'll take a poll.
Yeah.
It's our
Yeah.
fucking channel.
A
We'll
poll.
take a poll.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Oh, my straw matches my light.
oh, there you go. It was meant to be.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
we're back with EJ and KD with just plan.
Just Platonic. That's exactly how she sounded at the Mummy. Just Platonic podcast.
Thank you.
And then I had to do that at the
yeah, because it was just fucking. I wasn't there, so. Thank you to the new subscribers. We totally appreciate it. We're definitely on the road to 100. You're slowly getting us there, but you know we have this goal, and we're gonna continue growing. So we appreciate you guys. I think that is it for that. I know you have something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I just went on the cruise, right?
See.
And then I know there's like specialty cruises. So I was like looking up specialty cruises, right?
Hmm.
Like so I got 5 different cruises. I'm just going to ask like what your thoughts on them are and if you would go on them. So the first one is Emo's Not Dead cruise.
Yes.
100%, right?
100%.
So it's 4 nights of concerts.
Yes.
Emo and pop punk bands, all 4 nights.
Yes.
All day. I'm about it. 100% would go on that.
What is it? Yes.
Yes. I just watched it earlier. Um, yeah, so Emo's Not Dead. That's a good one, right?
Oh yeah.
Starting them off easy. The next one was Chris Jericho. He's a professional wrestler.
Oh
Chris
yeah.
Jericho's Rockin' Wrestling Rager at Sea. So it's 4 nights of wrestling matches each night and concerts because he also
Hmm.
has a band. So there's bands on the cruise too. So it's concerts and matches for 4 nights.
So
I would go because like I like
yeah,
wrestling.
you like
But
wrestling. So
yeah, yeah.
I would go if I can bring the kids because I feel like the kids would really like to see wrestling, especially the boys.
Hmm, I'm not
No,
sure.
it's not a kids event.
I'm not sure.
Oh, if it's not family friendly, I'm not going. If it is family friendly, I'm going. But
It might be
then
it might be family friendly, I
if it
think.
is family friendly, it would have to depend on the cost. Because like
Yeah.
I would spend more on the Emo's Not Dead because I like it. But if it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
over and I'm like, nah, no, I don't really like wrestling anyways, then I can pass on it. So I'm kind of
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, for sure.
50-50 on that one.
For
That's
sure.
cool that he
For
has
sure.
a cruise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess he's been doing it for a few years.
Hmm.
But yeah,
I
it's
think
pretty
I
cool.
have I think I can assume that you have one of the cruises that you know I would go on your list.
Is there a Star Wars cruise? I'm pretty sure there's a Star Wars cruise, but like I didn't put it on the list.
Oh no. Go ahead.
It's not a Star Wars cruise?
No.
Interesting. Uh so I don't know how to say this. Gakukan? Game
Bakugan?
cruise. Bakugan? You dealing drugs? No.
Oh.
The fucking 21
I
Jump
know.
Street references are just automatic. Um
Bakugan? Are you dealing drugs? Wait.
Gakukan, I think.
Sorry.
Gakukan? Gakukan?
It's gonna be Ga, I'm sure. But remember at the pool, and I was like, were you held forward? Fuck, what were we talking about? I
I don't know.
don't
But I
remember.
remember you saying it.
Yeah. Because then it was fitting.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I don't remember though.
Anywho,
So this
the
one is
Geikukan.
gay I said Gakukan because it's a game cruise.
It's
So
Gakukan.
it's all kinds of games, board games, card games, video games, like consoles, PC,
Oh yeah, I'm going.
all kinds of games.
Yes.
Um
On a fucking cruise? No one's gonna be
yeah.
at the pool.
No, they have they had like you know how
In the pool?
like the Palms have
No.
like blackjack tables for the pool, like at the pool.
Oh, you can game at the pool?
Yeah, so that like that one I'm assuming is board games at the pool. I don't think it's like
Oh, I was
consoles
like,
or
there's electronics at the pool.
yeah, I was gonna say that's like a little bit dangerous, but
No, I don't want to play a board game at the pool. But there'll be less
I'm
people
trying to
in the
play
pool.
Clue at the pool.
Bro, we're gonna be fighting with Scarlet at the fucking pool.
But I would go on that one. I
Oh,
would go
hell
on that
yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Just because I like board games too,
Eh.
but card games not so much. Oh, the Scream board game is legit.
Hmm.
Like you have to download the app on your phone, and like Ghostface randomly calls you and tells you he's gonna fucking murder people, and then you have to like help that person get cards to clear their thing. It's
That's
super
dope.
intense.
Yeah,
We
we'll
played it
play
with
it.
my brother. It was so fun. Um, and then this one's just like next cruise is like Comic Con the cruise. So it's like themed nights, themed ports.
Oh my god.
Um, they're essentially combining the best parts of like Comic Con and the best parts of a cruise, right?
Oh my god, I love that.
So like the theme ports thing, they'll have like I think I think it goes to Mexico, but like let's say like
I don't care
for
where it
example, they'd
goes.
have like a Star Wars cantina. type
Oh my
thing.
god, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like everything is like
Yeah.
themed. So obviously that one's like an easy one.
Yeah.
I'm going on if
Oh
I
yeah,
ever win.
100%.
Um, and then this last one, this one's not really like, would you go on it? But it was just like it kind of threw me off that this is an actual thing. Just because I want to put your business out there if you were going to say yes or no. Bliss cruises.
Oh,
So
the
this is
swingers cruise?
yeah, cruises for swingers,
Yeah.
clothing optional areas, orgy rooms, all that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Oh yeah, it's a huge thing. But I would go on that cruise, but not to participate. It'll more be like it'll
You
probably be
just
more like
watching?
a yeah, like a voyeurism kind of thing. I mean,
Yeah,
not like in the orgy rooms, like with my intense eye
I,
contact.
I was gonna say, like,
No, I would just treat it like a normal cruise. And then it's like one of those like when you walk in, like, oh shit, my bad. And then you close that door.
the world, like that was a really weird threesome
Yeah.
in 21 Jump Street.
Yes.
Like, what was the girl in the back
Yeah.
doing?
He's like, whoa. He's like, what was the girl in the back doing? Yeah, I would go. Would you go?
No, I wouldn't go on that one. I
Why?
wouldn't go on that one. Me and Lisa are just like really unnecessarily jealous people. So it'd be like the fact that it's a like a cruise for swingers, you're gonna get hit on if you're on the cruise, right? Because that's
Yeah.
gonna be the assumption.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I wouldn't be able to deal with that mentally.
Yeah.
Be like, what the fuck? Every 3 seconds.
Yeah, I get it. I feel like Travis and I would be open to going, but I think that our conversation beforehand would be like, yo, like you're not going to do anything and I'm not going to do anything. We're going to be there to just be weirdos and look at everybody, okay? We're just going to enjoy the cruise, and if there's titties out, there's titties out. If there's dick out, there's dick out. But
But you're not grabbing titties.
yeah,
I'm not grabbing dick.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's how it would probably be handled. So,
That's fair.
so
That's
I
fair.
would wait. Is that all that's on your list?
Yeah, yeah.
I
That
would
was
do
the
the
5.
Comic-Con one, the gaming one, the swingers one, the like
You
in
do all of them
order.
except for like.
In
Oh,
order.
okay. You're going in order.
Yeah, I'm going Comic-Con first, gaming, bliss, emo, wrestling.
Emo is 4.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't think emo was gonna be 4. I got Comic Con, emo, wrestling, gaming, and then
Why is your gaming number 4?
because I feel like even though I'd have a good time, I feel like I would get distracted by like one game
And then not just
and
miss
then
the whole
not,
cruise?
yeah, just not do any of the other games or any other like.
No. No.
I feel like that's what I would do. Like
No.
I'd get locked in.
No. Not with
Yeah.
my ass there.
No,
Come play this game right the fuck now.
And then if there's drinking on these cruises, you might never see me
Oh, I'm
because I'd like
fighting Scarlet if there's drinking.
so like so my family says I Doug. So you know Doug from The Hangover, how he just randomly disappears
Oh yeah, that's
in the first
Travis.
movie.
Yeah.
So they're like every time we go somewhere, they're like, "You fucking Doug, you were fucking gone. Like, where were you?" Like there was one time where I almost got hit by a taxi in front of Aria, and we were walking from like Aria to Bellagio or something. We were walking somewhere, and everybody kept going, and then I ended up going upstairs at Cosmo and sitting down on a couch, and they couldn't find me for like an hour. They're like, "Why
So
did you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know.
so that means you and Travis would get lost together because he also gets lost.
I don't know if we'd get lost together. We might just get lost in completely different directions and end up in the same place eventually."
Yeah, when he used to drink, like we'd all just be like standing in a group or whatever, and then Travis, you just see him walking past, and he's like, walking
So
somewhere.
where were we?
And then I
We were
guess
somewhere downtown. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, and then I guess he got lost. I don't think I was with him at this time, but he got lost, and then he woke up on the side of a Roberto's. Yeah.
So
I
like
guess
we
they
were
couldn't find him.
we were downtown one time and we were leaving a bar. I don't remember what bar. Gold Spike? Something. And we're like, all right, let's leave. Let's go to the next one. Everybody starts leaving, and as I'm leaving, I see like a gold statue to my right. And I just walk to the gold statue and start looking at the gold statue, and everybody left. And then I was like, oh fuck, where'd everybody go? And then couldn't find everybody for like an hour.
What about your phone?
We just never called.
Oh man.
And then we ended up at like what was that video game bar?
Why do I
Player?
feel
No.
like oh at MGM?
No.
Oh, I was like level
No.
up.
No, not Level Up.
I think I know what you mean though.
I don't remember the name of it. But it had like a bunch of like arcade cabinets and stuff in it. We just randomly ended up there. And they were like, we thought we would find you here. And I was like, yeah.
Yep.
Like, you thought right.
That was good though.
Yeah.
I want to find that Comic-Con and gaming one.
Oh, I can find them.
Oh, so the cruise I was gonna mention to you was there's a Bucks cruise.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
That actually
there's
makes sense though, because
yeah, there's a Bucks cruise that ports out of Orlando and or not Orlando. Cape fucking why can I think? It ports out of Florida, somewhere over there, because I can't think. But yeah, it's a whole Bucks cruise. Obviously, all Bucks fans, and then there's football players. Yeah. So then
it's
like
pretty
you
cool. How
get to
many days
like
is that? Like
uh
3,
I
4 nights?
think so. Yeah. And it's very affordable.
Oh,
Like
that's
you
nice.
would think that with like the athletes that are there, um,
They might
that
charge more.
yeah, no, like they have such a good time with all of them too. And then of course I'm sure there's like themed stuff for like the dinners and events,
Yeah,
right? And like all that. So yeah.
that's
So
cool.
we almost went last year. I don't remember what stopped us from going because I remember. Oh, it was Travis's health thing that we weren't sure. So, because I remember talking to the cruise lady in front of the doctor's office. But
Oh,
yeah,
second annual cruise. So they do it every year for the last few years.
yeah, we were supposed to go last year. So, but then we wanted to go next year, but because of Japan, so we might end up going 2026 to that cruise. But it looks so much fun. So,
That's weird. It doesn't load when I'm trying to open it.
it's pretty affordable. Yeah. So,
How come nothing's loading right now?
IDK. Alrighty. So,
What you got?
I don't know if we're allowed to say this on YouTube, but OF.
Why would we not be able to?
I don't know. Or is it TikTok that you can't say like the whole thing? I don't know. Can you?
You're not allowed to say it on TikTok?
I have no idea. Okay. Anywho, OF equals OnlyFans, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So get this. So there is this OnlyFans model, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And she put together a dating criteria list if you're thinking about asking her out.
Okay.
Okay. So she put together this list. I feel like your brain is going, so don't Google her just yet. So, She put together this list because she says that it ensures that she's not wasting time with the wrong people and that she's being treated how she expects and deserves. So,
That's fair.
yeah,
But I'm guessing the list is fucking ridiculous.
it's
Otherwise, we wouldn't be
actually
talking about it, right?
it's actually like a pretty short list, but the list is very
Ridiculous.
specific and a
Okay.
little. I mean, there's certain things where I'm like, okay, yeah, like that makes sense, and then there's some that I'm like, I don't think you're looking for a boyfriend. I think you're looking for an assistant.
Oh
So,
no. Okay.
all right. So some of the boxes that need to be ticked are like owning a car, have a
Fair.
hardworking mindset, be
Fair.
funny, love traveling or want to travel, be forward and confident, and be good at communicating.
All good. Yeah. Can't think of anything wrong
Simple,
with any of those. Yeah.
right? But then a few more of her must-haves.
Okay.
she has a she has a minimum and a maximum penis size.
Okay.
So so you have to be within
Yeah,
the
you have to
minute.
fall
Yeah, you have
range.
to fall in
Right.
that range. um you have to film unpaid her OnlyFans content with her when required and let her film with other men and women.
So dude has to be okay with being in the content. Or is he filming the content?
Filming it.
So he's not in the content.
Correct, but he's filming it.
Okay.
Unpaid.
Yeah. Okay.
She made sure to put unpaid in there. All right.
Okay.
Having a maximum of one phone call a day and 3 texts.
What?
Yes. A maximum one phone call a day and 3 texts. Right? You would think that it's a minimum, right? I need a minimum of
Right.
one phone call a day and 3 texts. This broad said a maximum of one phone call
So
and 3 texts.
so not only so not only does she want him to cuck it up when he needs to, she's also insecure. Because like,
Hmm?
why else would you limit text and phone calls?
Because she claims that
Oh wait, to her?
yes, to her.
Oh,
Yes.
I was thinking like no, like one phone call, three texts to anyone.
Oh, no, no, no,
Like
no.
this motherfucker can't
No.
be on his phone at all.
Oh, no, to her.
Ugh.
She's busy.
That's weird too.
She's busy. Um 2 dates outside of the home every week. That's expensive.
Yeah. And he's not getting paid to watch her get fucking slammed. Like,
Yeah. And be willing to leave your work to run her daily errands.
but he's not getting paid.
I know. He has to work, but he
He
has to
still needs to
leave.
work,
But he has to leave.
especially if he's taking her out on
A
two dates a week.
week. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So,
So dates like would you be counting like going to lunch together a date?
no.
That's
No, 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 no. Knowing the kind of woman, she's probably expecting like a full on date. Like she's full glam, like you're dressed up, you
oh
pick
god.
her up, yeah. Like you go do something. Yeah.
So not let's go eat at Buffalo Wild Wings really
Yeah.
quick.
So we're married. Those are our dates. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Those, yeah. When Travis and I go to doctor's appointments and then grab lunch, that's a date.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell? Like
Mhm.
when the kids were in school and we would like babysit Mara,
Yeah.
we'd go to breakfast.
That's a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not to this lady.
Yeah,
And
not
then
the
that's too much.
no full glam, the whole thing.
The first half of the
Even
list was good. Like the first half of the list was fine, made sense. Like
yeah,
you don't sound crazy yet, lady. But like,
yeah. Even like Travis and I going to like watch um a movie together without the kids is
yeah,
like a
a
that's a
date.
date.
It's a date technically.
Yeah. We leave, we don't have the kids, we watch the movie and that's a
Yeah.
date. Yeah. So so um there's more. She
Oh
does
my
have
good. There's
so
more? I thought that
yes.
was it.
No. So
Oh man.
so this is her non-negotiable list. Okay, but I do want you to know, and anybody listening, that if you do want to date her, um the list is live on a Google form doc that you can fill out. Okay, so I did find the document for her criteria. And Enrique, you better not be looking at it right now because I'm trying to explain it. You're
What, the
probably
list?
already looking at her booty cheeks. Yeah, because like her little
No, I'm not.
criteria. Oh, okay.
Not
So,
yet.
so I mean, she's not bad looking. The cheeks are cheeks. So, anywho, so it says that the form says non-negotiable dating criteria. What I look for in a short or long-term partner. Submit your application below to apply. The very first question is, are you already a subscriber on my OnlyFans or follower to my social media? Okay, so then you click on whatever box.
Yeah.
This one is, would you be willing to make X-rated videos for my OnlyFans, unpaid, and this cannot be done anonymously? And then she has like, yes to all, yes but paid, yes but anonymous, unsure if I would be comfortable, and then like, no, right? Would you be comfortable with me filming content with other men and women without your involvement? Would you be comfortable to participate when required? Right? And then there's all that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now the boxes that you have to tick that applies to you, right? Financially stable, good job, or own business, own a
I
car.
mean, it's kind of a weird question though, because like dumbass dudes that work at McDonald's for
Will think they're
17
fine.
years think they're financially stable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
I mean, like that's the thing. Not to knock on them. That maybe that's all they need in life, right? Like
yeah.
they're stable for them, but like, is it stable for her? Probably not. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I'm sure like whatever they tick, right? Like she's just gonna look over it anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like those like the rate on a scale of 1 to 5. If you
Yeah.
agree
Yeah.
when you're doing a job application,
Yes. And then you automatically get
yeah, you
denied
automatically fail because like
what you
you didn't
ticked
score
off.
enough. Yeah,
So
that's what's happening.
financially stable, own a car, uh, 6 foot or taller, train in the gym or play a sport, the minimum of 6 days a week. Yeah,
When's your rest day?
the one day, the one day you take her on a
Like
date.
when are you recovering?
So basically, you have to work your ass off, leave work, go to the gym, run her errands, and take her out on your rest day.
Clap cheeks, potentially get your cheeks clapped because like the one of the requirements is getting involved, right? Like
Oh my gosh, yeah.
that's
Hold on,
that's
I'm
so
not even like
weird.
this is like
Yeah,
okay,
no,
all
keep
right.
going, keep going.
So, do not have nor want children. Wants marriage but no prior marriages. Packing between 6 to 9 inches. Driven, hardworking, goal oriented. Never cheated in a prior relationship. Able to travel a lot and pay your own way. Good communication skills. Not going to come up in the likes. What? Not going to come up in the likes of every second girl on IG if I were to look. What? What does that mean? Not
So you're not liking a bunch of random hose pictures.
oh, okay. Independent and not insecure or needy. A good sense of humor, but also enjoys intellectual conversations. Excellent ability to read the room. Situal awareness to moods. Plays golf or would like to get into playing. Invested in
Golf?
self. Yeah, I invested
Count that shit as one of the sports that this motherfucker needs to play.
6 days a week. Invested in self development, for example, therapy. Uh, Willing to transition out of the workforce to help me with filming slash daily errands, etc. Knows own self, not a people pleaser. Then her other
There's more?
yeah, so
Damn.
then the other ones you have to type in and answer are, how old are you? It says that her preference is 27 to 45. What is your body count? When was your last relationship? How long did it last? And why did it end? How often would you expect to speak to me and see me? What would be your first impression compliment to me? Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Make sure it's genuine. And the last one is if you have anything you wish to add about yourself, please add the details below.
What the fuck?
So,
That's so I
yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like it was good.
Yeah.
Like there's good parts. Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
you
there
know,
is, for sure.
you gotta set a standard, right? You're not just settling for just anybody, but like
Yeah.
the stuff that she's saying that he needs, like that are requirements,
Mm-hmm.
like when is this motherfucker supposed to sleep?
Well, okay. To me, it sounds like she wants somebody that will let her do whatever she wants to do, but you can't do what you want to do. You have to cater to her.
Yeah.
That's what I think that's what she wants. Like she wants to like she wants
She
to
wants to keep doing what she's doing.
correct. She wants to keep doing what she's doing in a sense of like her life and like
Yeah.
her current lifestyle, but she also wants to feel like she has like that romantic side with somebody that like you can have a conversation with and you can like travel with together and you could go on dates and like go do stuff. But while you're
Yeah.
doing that, you gotta like make sure that you're making good bank and that you're physically really fit and you own your own shit. Like you're independent, but you're dependent on that. That's your sole relationship.
Yeah.
But you also can't be insecure or needy.
Yeah.
So she'll call you when she wants to call you, basically. So that's the vibe that I
Yeah.
get.
It's so like I get it,
Yeah.
right? 100% I get it. But like what are you asking for? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah.
Like I
That's
feel like this all stems from like she's doing OnlyFans and then people like she's made little connections probably, right? And then people are like, "Nah, you know what? I found out you do OnlyFans. I'm done."
yes.
You
So
know what I mean?
yeah. So she even said in this article, she says that I know that people will misunderstand or not completely agree with the dating non-negotiables. Um, Then she says that previous partners have tried to force her to stop doing certain aspects of her job as an OF creator, right? Despite knowing what she does. And then she said they begin pushing their insecurities and trust issues onto me when their issues are not my problem. Then she says the reason for the list is due to previous issues with men have oh uh she's saying that she's unwilling to compromise on her lifestyle for somebody else. She says that she's ended past relationships with previous partners due to lying, cheating, being manipulative, jealous, insecure, really needy, getting attached, and becoming incredibly dependent on her time and attention to reassure their own insecurities. Um, yeah.
That's fair. I kind of get that.
So, yeah.
But like, if you want a personal assistant, just hire a personal
Yeah, I was gonna
assistant.
say just hire a personal assistant. And she should, instead of like dating, she should just make it like a personal assistant, and then in the back of her head she could have been like, could I potentially like this person, right?
Yeah,
And then like go from there. But
yeah.
yeah, in case anybody's interested, it's on a Google form document, and hopefully that you can tick all those boxes for her. All right.
That's crazy though. I'm still kind of like, what are you asking for here?
An
You
assistant.
know what I mean?
An assistant that takes her out and pays for her and all that stuff. So, all right. Pick your poison?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out which one to start off with. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, pick your poison. Wake up every morning. Damn, why this is always
Feeling like P. Diddy.
no. Okay, Kesha. So I don't. So remember,
Oh
this is kind of
man.
similar, but I don't know why memory loss is like a normal theme with you. So wake
Hmm?
up every morning unable to remember who you are,
Oh man.
or have fingers as long as your forearms.
You know what? I'm picking the memory one. And the reason being is because 50 First Dates is one of my favorite movies. And I would just film videos of myself telling me who I am. And then just leave a little, watch this.
That's what you want.
Watch this video. I don't want fucking forearm fingers.
Yeah, so whenever you go like
I
this.
already got like weirdly like long fingers, I feel like. Why does my pinky do this?
Yeah.
But like, no, I can't do weird. Like that's
Forearm fingers.
I can't do that.
Yo, so when we were at Nick Merck's thing and you went like this.
It would have been
Bro.
that would have been so bad.
I'm literally dying.
Yeah, I can't do forearm fingers.
That is
It would
so
have to be the
terrible.
memory thing.
Yeah.
So like it's a reset every time you go to sleep,
Yeah.
right?
You just
Okay.
forget who you are. And you just
Yeah.
kind of like need like that
Yeah, I think I could
memory, little
I think I
memory
could 50.
boost.
I think I could 50 first dates that.
Yeah, but then like imagine the video doesn't work and then the kids come in, they're like, Dad. You're like,
Oh man.
who the fuck are
Yeah,
you?
like if there's a like because I was like I just get forgetful sometimes
Yeah.
on top of just forgetting about who I am. You know what I mean? Like what if
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna take a nap. Don't record a video.
Yeah.
That would suck.
And then now you don't know who the fuck you are.
It's like uh I don't have any memory at all. It's not like a 1 day reset like in 50 First Dates.
No, it says wake up every morning unable to remember who you are. You don't think that would actually be refreshing though? Because then, like, a lot of like anxiety and
Yeah, because like I think about how shitty I was to people sometimes, or like I forgot what word it was, but in the fourth grade we're doing a like we're spelling words around the room. I think I told this story on the
Yeah,
pod actually.
I think so.
And I said G instead of J or something like that.
Yeah.
That shit still embarrasses me. It happened in the 4th grade. But yeah,
No,
yeah.
I mean
No,
it might
that'd
be
be nice.
refreshing.
Yeah, it might be nice.
Bro,
Might be nice.
you might live your life like Schmidt on HFS. Just like ready to fucking audition for Peter Pan, just ready to go.
Every day, just I've got a
every,
crow. That'd be dope.
every
No, yeah, no,
morning.
I might do that. I might do that because then I would just ask other people to take video of me too.
Yeah. And eventually, like you'll know who you are. You just
Rely on the unit, right?
like
Rely on everybody.
you just can't wake up like by yourself in the home. Like someone's always gotta be with you.
Mm-hmm.
So then they can play the video and you can remember who you are. Right? But like the moment
Yep.
you're alone and you take a nap and then you wake up and no one's home, you're fucked.
Or I wake up and everyone's home and I'm like, who are you people? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still. I think I'd still go with the memory
That's
thing.
crazy. You're not choosing the fingers.
No, no.
You'll imagine typing for work.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's so no. It's too weird.
How big would your
Unless I could
fingernails
like,
be?
how big would my fingernails be?
Yeah, if you had like, oh my god.
No, like I'm thinking they're just as long as your forearm. I'm not thinking you have big
Oh.
sausage ass
Oh.
forearm fingers.
You're right.
I'm thinking just
They're just
fingers as
long.
long.
Oh my god.
So
Well,
you'd look like
you
those people that like grow their fingernails out super long and they start to curl and shit and they turn like
yeah,
dark brown. Except it
but
would be your actual fingers.
dude, imagine the movie roles you would get. You'd be in like top horror movies. Like
Do I have to keep
Slender
my
Man.
fingers like that? Could I just fucking chop them to normal sized fingers?
Oh, like get surgery?
No, like chop them with a butcher's knife and then just have nubs, but they're like.
Yeah, that got dark really fast.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
But like
like
since they're
choose it, but then
forearms,
like
because like the
yeah.
bone would just be still be like this long. I wouldn't have knuckles here, right? So I would just be like,
Ew. You're an alien. That is
I'd be a
disgusting.
fucking alien with long ass fingers.
That is disgusting.
Like I feel like I could at least drive like this.
I would never hang out with you because I'd be scared. I would literally be scared of you.
I'm trying to like to see what it would be like to not bend my fingers.
How would you pick your nose?
Oh wait, I could still do this. I still have knuckles here, but these would have to just be still.
Just really long.
Oh, like what if they were super? What if I had forearm
Yes.
fingers?
Yeah, that's what I
still?
mean. Yeah, like they would be like down here.
Imagine having to like pick your nose and you just like, because that's a long. That's that like realistically that's a long. That's
Yeah, that's a
a
really
long
long
bit to
finger.
control, right?
Yeah.
So like you go to like pick your nose and you just poke yourself in the eye, like you're just like.
Yeah. Oh my god, you can't text.
Or you'd have to grab your pinky or your index finger or whatever you're gonna pick your and like shove it in there with your other fucking crazy monster hand.
You can't text. You there's no more texting. You're voice texting the voice notes the whole time.
Yeah, I can't do that though, because like
You can't
that
play
would
video
mean
games.
no video games. Yeah,
Oh no.
even though I haven't played video games in like a month.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no video games, no computers, no. You can't play sports.
Oh god,
Oh,
no.
you can play volleyball. Fingertips on the ball. Wonk. You can't play basketball. You can play football.
You could catch the ball, But you don't have gloves, so
Yeah.
you just
So
have to like scoop it up
it would
with your
just be lobs the
fingers.
whole time, and you're just like, "Mm,
Try to catch the ball
mm."
somehow. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, that would suck.
That'd be terrible. Yeah, that's gross. That would freak me out. I would not. I would make sure you forget me.
So like longer fingers, I feel like would be like if I had like if my fingers were like an inch longer, they'd still be freakishly weirdly big, but like it wouldn't be as abnormal, right? Like
Yeah, but put your forearm to your finger. That's
no, but
how
that's what I'm
long
saying. I'm
your
not going
finger
forearm, but
would.
like if I had like hands that were like an inch longer, my fingers were an inch longer, I feel like I could deal with that.
Actually, again, there's pros and cons. You would get the best roles in movies. You'd play aliens, like just
If you had
fucking
forearm fingers.
yeah. If you had forearm fingers, you could be an alien for sure. You could play in a lot of like scary movies. You could work in a lot of haunted houses. You could be like a Slenderman. There's
Yeah.
so many opportunities. And then if you go on the other side of film, you could also have a career in the adult industry. So it really depends how you look at it. You could make a lot of money. You just can't text, type, play video games. Just normal stuff like that.
Yeah, quality of life would be trash.
Yeah, your quality of life would be trash, but you'd have a lot of money.
I wouldn't want the money then if quality of life is trash.
Dude, you could be chilling, not having to work on whatever cruise you want to be with your crazy fingers, and you can have enough money for people to do the stuff that you would lose the quality of life for. You would put an application form. Can you text for me? Can you do you have your own car to drive me?
I feel like you could still drive if you had forearm fingers.
You could, but your
It would just be
fingertips would
like
be hella dusty
weirdly,
from being on the
yeah,
dashboard.
yeah.
Yo,
It'd be like
imagine
fucking people's dicks on a toilet seat, just fucking.
resting on the dashboard.
What would you do if you saw someone driving and you just saw like on the
Oh,
dashboard? I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
yeah, immediate car crash.
What was that?
Immediate car crash. Because I see so many people picking their nose already. I would end up noticing that stupid shit. So,
Yep.
okay. So, we're not having fingers for forearms or forearms for fingers. Ew.
Definitely not doing that. Yo, fingers for forearms would be completely opposite. Like if they were like, are they like this thin? And then you
Yes.
have your normal hands on the ends. You'd look like you know how action figures like you can pull
Oh
out their
yes.
hands and change them. You'd have
Yo, that is disgusting.
that one would be bad. That would be so much worse.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I feel like that would be so much worse than forearm fingers.
Yeah. That's fucking terrible. A finger for a forearm? Normal
Yeah,
hand.
with your normal hand on the end.
But would it be as thin as your finger or like a normal?
No, as thin as your finger.
Ew.
Oh, if it was no,
You
actually,
would just
you
have a
would have to do
nub.
it the other way because we were going
You'd be a
finger
T-Rex.
size. Yeah, because we're going finger size with like forearm length. So it
Yeah.
would have to be forearm size with finger length.
Yeah, but so
Yeah, you'd
you
be a
would be a
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Yeah, could live like that, I think.
Let me hold you with my good hand.
Let me use my strong hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think that one might be manageable actually.
Yeah. The nub is fine. The T-Rex
Yeah.
arm is fine. Cuz then you have
Yeah.
normal fingers. You
Yeah.
would just be
You
typing
can still
like
text.
this.
Yeah. You could still do things.
Yeah.
Actually, I would just play console games the whole time because like it's controller size already. 'Cause
Good
mouse and
God.
keyboard, I gotta be like, holy shit, that would be difficult. Yeah, yeah,
All right.
that'd be funny.
Before we get even more weird, we're gonna end
Yeah,
the fucking podcast.
yeah.
Because now we're just rambling about how fucking weird all this stuff would be. So,
Yeah.
um, thanks for hanging out. We totally hope that you enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
See ya.